Alright, hey guys, Detector here. So today's video is going to be fantastic. So let me start off by giving you a little bit of background first. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video where I said a couple of things about Garrett Metal Detectors. And in case you're not sure what I'm talking about, here's the clip. So now how I went about actually getting my sponsors is kind of cool. So when I first started out, I think I had maybe 1,000 subscribers. And I was trying to figure out, okay, how can I get sponsors? Because I used to watch, well I still watch, Nugget Noggin, and he always uses Garrett products from all the videos that I've seen. And obviously he was being sponsored by Garrett, and now they've got like Relic Recoverist, Aquachigger, so they're getting a lot of YouTubers to essentially push their products. And I was like, well, how do I get into that side of things? I did reach out to Garrett, and I didn't even get any kind of like no go away, nothing from them. So obviously they're a lot bigger, whatever. But so I reached out to different companies. Okay, so fast forward several weeks. One of the guys in the marketing department saw my video and took it to the director of marketing for Garrett. So they saw the video and they felt really bad about not getting back to me way back when I first contacted them. So the director of marketing at Garrett reached out to me and pretty much said, sorry we didn't get back to you, we didn't mean to do that, we weren't ignoring you, nothing like that. So he said, if you're ever interested in working with Garrett, let us know, we'd like to do whatever we can to essentially support you and your channel. I said, yes, that's awesome, I would totally love to work with Garrett. My very first machine was a Garrett Sea Hunter Mark II. So over our discussions, we kind of got into, females in the hobby and how there's not really a lot of females in our hobby. And he mentioned Relic Recoverist. I said, yeah, it'd be great to meet her sometime. I've not gotten to go to any hunts where she was at, so yeah, it'd be awesome to meet her one day. And he pretty much said, well, why don't we make that happen? And I said, okay. So after several weeks of planning and the teaser that I gave you guys last week, I have the video where Relic Recoverist and I went metal detecting together for my first ever relic hunt. Yay! First time relic hunting, and I was out there with a phenomenal metal detectorist. So here is that hunt for you guys right now.
Well, we're in Florida today, and we're about to go off into this jungle to find some relics and coins. There's going to be spiders and snakes and possibly alligators, so we might not make it out alive, but we're going to get treasure today. Right, Detector?
I sure hope so. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Hopefully we get some silver. That'd be amazing.
Yes. We're going to have fun.
20 minutes into it, I get bit by a snake. There's an old bottle right there. I don't think this is old. It's got something on it, but I don't think it's old. I think it's just a garbage bottle.
Yeah,
I think Miguel said they were.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yep, you're paired. If ever you need to pair, you just press and hold these two buttons at the same time, and they'll automatically pair.
Okay.
But we'll be out, and Andrew and I will both have headphones, and if they're not automatically paired, like sometimes my machine will sync to his headphones, so he'll be hearing what I'm doing.
Oh, there you go.
Got it. Okay. Also the mode one of hand. Let's do we're gonna start the custom, I think, and then I'm gonna put all these on. We'll keep your discrimination at 35 because nobody likes iron. Well, some people like iron. So yeah, custom 35. I'm running my iron audio on, which kind of makes it a little grunty. People call it chattery, but I like to hear the iron when I'm going. But it might just be overwhelming for you to start that way. So you can start like that. If you do get what you think is a good signal, I would turn the iron audio on and check it, and you see if you hear the grunting noise.
Oh, okay.
Instead of just running with your iron audio on.
Yeah. Okay.
because sometimes like it'll sound like a great signal, but you turn the iron audio on and then you'll get that grunting and it's like, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you ready? Watch out for snakes and spiders and alligators.
Yeah.
Just a thingy.
My first target, nothing.
It's a thingy. That's okay. I got a pull tab, my first target.
Not like you can't come back, you know?
I would say that is a thing. It looks like it's something.
There you go. Dig that.
We're getting closer. Your next signal is going to be a coin. For sheet detectors, it says, I think I found a coin. We're gonna check it out. Ooh. Can I touch it?
Yeah. I didn't want to rub it because I don't know.
I think it's a button.
A button?
I don't want to rub it too much either. I don't know if anyone has a brush. Yeah, I think that right there would be the shank.
Yeah.
So I think it's a button. But we should probably brush it.
Right down in front of your hole.
How
The other
it,
half of the
I think it's like adhered to some iron, like maybe it was in the hole with some iron and that's what you got stuck to it. But you can see the shape of the button is right here. You know? That's really cool. Yay! Good job! Your first day with the AT Max and you got a button. Woo! That's fantastic.
Alright guys, so I've got a 6970 here. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay. It's very rocky here. So I got it. Whatever it is.
The shirt feels like skin right now.
Alright. Ah, it's a penny. It's a penny. New age penny, it looks like. Yeah. You can see the building here on the back. It's kind of busted up on the edge. I don't think I did that. But, yeah. Penny. Alright guys, so I've got what appears to be a large target. Wow! Drippy! So it was ringing up in the 70s. Go. Let's see if I got it. So it's still in here. Aw, boo.
Buy anything?
Can.
Yeah, you got a can.
Isn't that amazing?
You got a garter clasp.
Really?
Yeah.
We got a detector.
Got them boots on, so nobody getting pictures over the
A
feet.
can. Super old piece of history.
Yes.
It's
Is it identifiable?
a Coke can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Circa 19...
Maybe
90.
95. Nothing fantastic. There's something else in there though. Apparently.
Probably more.
Right here.
Can.
Yeah, probably more of it.
Oh, dude, using a 4-pointer shoe. That y'all on it?
Oh, I see it. It's the pull tab, because you can't forget that.
Oh, yes. So
You can't leave that part of the can behind. That's like the most important part.
You always use the orange
Of course.
one. I was using the orange one, so I took advantage of it.
Oh, really? Well, then it's nice that they,
I'll tell you what, that's one market you guys are really
Beat that
everybody else
corner.
beating it. Yeah.
Alright guys, so I've got target that's pretty much jumping all around. Let's stick it and see what it is. I'm getting to use my digger, which I've not gotten to use a whole lot since I got it. But today it is going to get used a ton. What is that? So, not sure what that is. I hope that wasn't my target. Oops, wrong one. Huh, so there's some pottery. That's not it. Alright, so we've got something. Okay, not sure what that is, but there's something else still in here. Ah, boo. It's just wire. Yeah, yeah, some kind of wire. There's something else still in here. Oh, I found it. You know what? I do, well, it's kind of, oh no, okay. I was gonna say it's kind of domed shaped, so it made me think it was maybe a button, but I do believe it's a coin, possibly a penny? I can't really tell. Yeah, I can't tell. Alright guys, so here are my finds for my first hunt with Relic Recoverist. So I found these two pieces of a Coca-Cola can, and actually this pull tab here was part of that can. I found just some random aluminum, bottle cap, some paper that was in a hole with my other target, which was this one. So I went ahead and kept that. Found a couple of nails and bits. This is a curious item because it is metal, but it's got like this white stuff all over it, so I don't know if it's like calcified or what, but something in here is metal. So yeah, so I've got that. And then I found a couple of coins, so I did find 2 pennies, and this is what they look like after I've cleaned them up a bit. So I ran them through the sonic cleaner, I think 3 times, and then they did 3 vinegar baths, and I let them soak for 3 minutes each time. So I did sonic cleaner and then vinegar bath, sonic cleaner, vinegar bath for 3 times each. And then this is the button that I thought I had. Turns out it's not a button, it's actually just another penny. So that was really disappointing that it did not end up being a button, but here are all the different sides to those coins. So they are very corroded. So I don't know what's in that ground out there, but something out there is gobbling up these pennies. And I can't get dates off of any of them, but none of them are old pennies. They're all pretty much just new age clad pennies, unfortunately. Alright guys, so I had a blast on my first relic hunt, and I was there with some amazing company. Obviously, Relic Recoverist, she is a fantastic person, she's a great metal detectorist, and she's a positive role model for our hobby, which is phenomenal. So for this specific hunt, I actually reached out to CFMDC, which is Central Florida Metal Detecting Club, and I worked with the president and the vice president there, Carolyn and Jim, and they were kind enough to put together several permissions for us to hit. So this video is the first of several that you guys are going to see where Relic Recoverist and I did some metal detecting in different areas. So it was one day that we did relic hunting, but we hit several sites. It was pretty much a 12-hour day of non-stop metal detecting. So our super long day consisted of us going to 4 different sites. Now all of these sites were either public or CFMDC got permission from the owners for us to do some hunting there. And one of them was actually at an old airport from World War II, I believe. And we had special access to hunt this area, which nobody else is allowed to. It's completely off limits to the general public. So again, I have to give many thanks and a huge shout out to CFMDC. So thank you, Carolyn, and thank you, Jim, for taking us out there. We had a fantastic time. And I also want to say thank you to the other officers of CFMDC who came out and hunted with us. We had a blast. Thank you. So for my first hunt with the AT Max, I really enjoyed it. It did take me some time to kind of learn the sounds, especially the iron grunt from the AT Max, to kind of determine what was a good target to dig and what wasn't a good target to dig. Now this first site, it did have a lot of iron targets, so that did take me a while to kind of overcome. I was digging, just kind of small, tiny little iron bits that the machine was picking up. But then after a while, I did start getting used to it, and I was able to find 3 pennies, even though I thought one of those was a button. Once I cleaned it up, I was pretty sad to find that it was not a button, it was just a stinking Lincoln. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it. It was my first time relic hunting. I had a blast. Hopefully you had a blast coming along with me for my first hunt. If you liked what you saw, please make sure to hit it with a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do so by hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you come back next week to see the next part of my awesome relic hunt with Relic Recoverist. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.